My father used to tell me about this fighter he grew up watching, Lorenzo April. They called him the Ox. He's about maybe 5'3". Alright, this is not a large man. And when he was starting out, every club owner said they told him he couldn't fight there. I mean, okay, no one's gonna bet on someone that young and small. Except for one. One manager told him, okay, we want to throw you in against this guy Boyle. They figure it'll be a quick undercard, and who doesn't like a knockout? This guy, a real big Irishman, you know? Looks like a fucking tree next to the Ox. But he did 3 things my dad said that gave him the upper hand. He said, number 1, he got close. You know why that is? Because if he's got reach and he can't use it, it's useless. You gotta stay very close. Number 2, the Ox. When he got close, Boyle had to get down to his level. He's gotta crouch if he wants to target the head. And when he crouches, that's the 3rd thing. You take your shot at the side of his head. 1 hit in the right spot. Boyle went down. The whole place went crazy. I mean, it was fucking nuts. Ox started booking fights after that. I like to think I'd be the Ox.
Cocksucker.
How'd everything go?
Joey, look, I brought him back to the house. I sat him down. It was going well. He was being very cooperative.
Yeah? A club to the head will do that to you. And Rob, what's with the duct tape?
See? Joey, that's what I was going to tell you. This motherfucker bit me.
You bit him? Why'd you bite him? Why'd he bite you?
I don't know. I didn't stop to ask questions. I was taking the tie off his eyes and just like that, took a chomp out of my hand.
Oh, Maron. Are you all right?
I'm good. I just don't want to look...
No, look. You look good. Don't worry about it.
Joey, I'm trying to help you out here.
Hey, it's gonna be all right. You did a good job, okay? And there's not gonna be any more problems because Nosferatu over here is gonna explain himself. You bit him?
What the fuck is going on, Joe?
Oh, the mouth on you this evening, Martin.
Mouth on him. Tell me about it.
How about we all just take a breath, okay? How are you this evening, Martin?
Have you lost your minds?
You want to lose yours?
Wait, no, okay, all right.
Would you stop yelling, Martin? It stresses me out. And I don't want my ma hearing. She's not supposed to come down for another couple of minutes.
Your mother's fucking here?
Joey, your mother's here? I look like a mess.
You know, Joe, this is lunacy, all right? And a felony. Why the fuck am I here?
It is a bit harsh just for somebody who's sleeping with your mother.
What did he say?
Making love to.
Oh, you're next.
What the fuck did he say? Is this a sick joke, you cruel bastards? You kidnapped me and beat me because I'm dating your mother? Not sleeping with her, all right? I'm not just a one-night stand who kicked her to the curb the next morning, all right? I mean, I know you, Joey. You're not just her son. I mean, I had you over for fucking dinner.
I'm sorry, Joe. It slipped out.
Maron, Martin. I mean, would you stop pissing yourself? Have a little self-respect, would you? God forbid my ma came downstairs and saw you crying like a child. My father would have never cried in front of my mother. And I know for a fact he'd have lost his shit with you! The Ox would have been knocked out if he fought with emotion. He was technical. He was precise. And he wouldn't have scalped his mother's boyfriend as much as he wanted to. All right. I'll explain myself. We're just a little off schedule now.
I think I got everything from your boyfriend.
Oh, that's enough out of you, cocksucker!
Where did all my makeup go? What the fuck?
Ma!
Now you gotta get me the fuck out of this chair. Your child is deranged.
I will cut off your foreskin and feed it to you, you motherfucker!
He's
Uncircumcised.
What? Oh, well isn't this just grand, right? If you want to keep lying to me, I swear to God, I'm gonna feed it to you!
Hey, I'm sorry if I look like a mess. I would have cleaned up for you had I known.
Joey, get off him!
I know people!
God, this is insane, Joe!
Ma, you better not even think about cutting him loose!
Why? What is going on?
Joey, you're upsetting your mother.
How did you even get him here? And Why is he fucking bleeding? And what's with the dart blaster tucked in your waist?
What was that? You have a fake gun? Oh, isn't this rich? This childish, twisted little outburst. All because I'm dating your mother and sleeping with her? Oh, God.
Bring him in close.
Grow up. I know your father's gone, but welcome to the real world. People move on. So I'm dating your mother. It doesn't give you the right to throw a tantrum like a child and kidnap me like a murderer. You club me over the head, beat me while I'm unconscious, then threaten death with fake guns and rubber knives, all because you can't fathom that your mother's sleeping with another man. Well, isn't that fucking precious?
Get him down to your level?
Is this true?
No. It isn't true. He was never clubbed over the head. He was never beaten either. Those bruises, they're makeup.
Then how the fuck did I get here?
And why does that makeup look so good?
And take your shot.
I gave you one of these. They look familiar? Ma, I vividly remember that you stated on your first date with Martin over here, you got so drunk that you came crashing into his arms at the bar and he took you home. Is this true?
Yeah, that's true. What are you getting at?
Now, Martin, what were you doing out last week having drinks downtown with some random blonde-haired woman who, may I say, looks nothing like my beautiful mother over there?
Don't worry. She's got nothing on you, Miss Val.
What's he talking about, Martin?
Shut the fuck up right now, you understand,
Now,
Joe?
Ma, I think that Rob and I suffer from a case of the deja vu, because I could have sworn I saw the same thing that happened to you happen to him and his mysterious woman last week.
Martin?
Now, Martin, when my mom first told me the story of your first date, I thought to myself, wow, that is beautiful. I mean, seriously, it's like something straight out of a movie, where the girl goes crashing into the guy's arms and boom, they end up happily ever after. But you forgot one key detail, didn't you, Ma? She wasn't drunk.
Oh, Joey, I really was.
No, Ma. You were drugged. Unless Martin over here thinks it's a coincidence. I saw him slip one of these into that broad's drink last week, and then half an hour later, he came stumbling out with her, and he took her home.
Martin, is this true?
You shut the fuck up right now, Joe.
I'm sorry, Ma. I think he's forged the Cinderella story with more than just you and that broad. I think he just decided to keep you around.
Val, you can't possibly believe this bullshit.
She might not, but I know something that's gonna help.
What, you spying on me? How did you get those photos?
Mind if I try?
It's not as good as it looks, I swear. Oh, shit.
Joey. Whoa. Joey, isn't that your mother's friend?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're a fucking slob, Martin. I mean, you're really a fucking pig. Tell me why I shouldn't touch you like one right now.
Jesus Christ, what are you gonna do, Joe? You proved your point. I messed up pretty big, and I understand if your mother doesn't want anything to do with me. That's fine. I deserve it. You'll never see me again. But this isn't something you get to walk away from, Joe. If you hurt me or tell the cops about this, I'll tell them you drugged me and kidnapped me, and then we're both fucked. There's no justice served if we both go down, all right? So just untie me, let me leave, and I promise you'll never see or hear from me again.
You hear this guy, Rob? See, doesn't that option sound perfect, Martin? I let you go. You learn your lesson. You leave my mother alone. And we all live happily ever after. Which maybe we do. But those girls, They don't. The ones that, once I let you go, you'll treat them just like my mom. You'll keep breaking their hearts, destroying their lives, destroying their families, their sons. That's why I can't let you go, Martin. But I was thinking, how could I solve this little problem? What if you lost the only thing that kept you driven, motivated, your incentive? I mean, that'll keep you pretty harmless. If you lost the one thing that made you the monster you are. And you're wrong about two things, Martin. First of all, this wasn't some childish, silly little outburst. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to my father years ago, before he died, to protect my mother, to be the man of the house. And second, this knife isn't made of rubber.
Joey, no, 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 no!
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that I don't believe the ox would have cut Boyle's dick off.
Joey, no!
That's alright. Maybe I'm not the ox. Maybe I'm just the guy who loves his mother and his father and steps up when he has to. Maybe that's how I fight.